Hello, 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 good people. This is your girl, Katrina Denise, and this is another episode of Katrina's Book Bag. I want to start today by asking you a question. How old do you need to be in order to make a difference in the world? Now, generally, if you ask kids that question, most of them will say, well, you need to be an adult. You need to be the president. You have to be a pastor. You have to be the mayor. Not so, kids. And so, moms and dads, I am here to give you information about a great book which will help you convey that message to them in a way that they can understand and that they will truly begin to believe that they don't have to wait until they're older to make a difference. The book I'm speaking about is another book available for purchase. You can download this book or purchase the book, and I am reading it on my Kindle. The book is entitled, it's a beautiful cover of a nice, beautiful African-American young lady who happens to be named June Peters. And so this book is entitled June Peters, You Will Change the World One Day. It is written by Alika Turner. So June is a fifth grader. June generally is driven to school, or she walks to school with her siblings, but she's been dying to have a sense of responsibility and trust from her parents where they will allow her to walk to school on her own. Eventually, with some coercing, some begging, if you will, they give in. So June Peters is allowed to walk to school. As she's walking to school, she comes across a gentleman who is homeless. June begins to walk past this gentleman, but she is taken by the fact that he's homeless, and she begins to think, what is it that she can do to help him? And so June decides to give him her lunch money. She's very, very distraught about what this man is going through and why he's there and what she can do to help. So when she gets in the car with her mom after school, she tells mom about meeting the homeless gentleman and giving her lunch money away. Now, on one hand, mom is happy that she has raised such a loving and generous daughter, but she definitely admonishes her to be careful of stopping and giving away money and speaking to strangers. But June just can't get it out of her mind why this gentleman is going through such a hard time and that no one is really helping her. So helping him rather. So this is a great book to have a discussion about our civic duties and things that we can do as citizens to make a difference in our communities. Now, by no means is this a book promoting and telling kids to go out and just give their money away to the homeless, though I know many times when I'm driving down the street and my daughter sees someone, she definitely wants to give them something. So this may be an opportunity to think of efforts that you and your family can do to contribute to society or those who are in need. Anyway, in this book, June continues her quest to find some way to help. Mom, a little afraid of her daughter walking to school and coming across people, sends her brother. And this time the brother decides he's going to give his money to the homeless man so that June can still have money for lunch. Eventually, June says this is not enough. And so she and her family organize a day where they are going to pass out food and things to the homeless. And as she passes the homeless gentleman one day, again, he says to her, young lady, one day you're going to change the world. Wouldn't it be awesome if you could share this book, but you could also share that same message with your own children? That, hey son, hey daughter, one day you too will change the world. How? We'll never know. But if you plant those seeds within them, that it doesn't mean that you have to be a grown-up in order to make a difference, but that you could even start now. What an awesome, awesome way to share reading and to instill a belief system of how we too can make a difference. So I'm encouraging you guys, whether you get it on download like me, hey, I have Kindle Unlimited at this point, so I am just reading books all the time. But get yourself a copy of June Peters, You Will Change the World. The pictures are awesome. The young lady is just an adorable lady, and on her shirt, she's wearing a shirt with the words, giving is golden, and it truly is. Give the love of reading and passion, share a book with a child. And look, they're not paying me for this. However, you and your child can begin to help change the world even now. Michelle Obama, our First Lady, has partnered with her campaign, Let Girls Learn, and she partnered with Missy Elliott, Janelle Monáe, Kelly Clarkson, Kelly Rowland, and some other artists to come up with a song. Every proceed from the sales of the song will go to support Let Girls Learn, which is an initiative to make sure that girls all around the world are learning and have the resources that they need to be great. So while you're helping to change the world, why don't you try and download that song? It's available on iTunes. Get a book, get a song, enjoy. All right, bye-bye.